Hi, some feedback for the sheet 4 homework that you're asking about. So the first question is 8D minus, sorry, I can't see very well, I've got it on my phone, 8D minus 5E minus 3D minus E. Think about it as donkeys and elephants, which I suppose technically I shouldn't say. Let me just try and get it a bit better into focus for you because I think it's a bit of a way away. Hopefully that's better. Right, 8 donkeys, take away 3 donkeys. You should end up with 5 donkeys. And minus 5E minus another E. Think about your number line. If you were at minus 5 and you had to go down another one, that would take you to minus 6. So it's minus 6E. The next question, question A, is 2C to the 5 plus 7C to the 5. Now these things here are exactly the same. They're both C to the 5. So if you've got 2 lots of them and 7 lots of them, altogether you've got 9 lots of them. Question 9, you've got 2C to the 5 times 7C to the 5. Now remember, with multiplication you can change the order of it. It's going to be the same way. Like 2 times 7 is the same as 7 times 2, 1 times 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2 times 1. So I'm going to change the order of this and say, because this breaks down as 2 times C to the 5 times 7 times C to the 5. So that's like 2 times 7 times C to the 5 times C to the 5. Now I'm going to show you a slightly different question, just so that I don't do all your questions. If I had 3C to the 4 times 5C to the 8, I'll do the 3 times 5 first, and then the C to the 4 times the C to the 8. So 3 times 5 is 15, and then I add the powers when I multiply. That would be C to the 12. The next question is question 10. Move it up a bit so it's still in shot. Is 12y to the 8 x to the 5 divided by 4 y to the 4 x. Because that's got no power, imagine it as x to the 1. Well, 12 divided by 4 is what you need to do, and then 8 to the y divided by 8 to the 4, x to the 5 divided by x to the 1. I'm going to write a similar question just so I don't do all your homework for you. I'm going to go for 36 y to the 6 x to the 7 over 9 y to the 2 x to the, I'm going to have x, so it's like x to the 1. So 36 divided by 9 is 4. Y to the 6 divided by y to the 2, you need to subtract the powers. So that would make it y to the 4. X to the 7 divided by x to the 1 is x to the 6. So you need to do something similar with that one. And question 11. Question 11, you have 7d to the 9 squared. Think of that as 7d to the 9 times 7d to the 9. Think about that and how we did question 9. So I'm going to show you a very similar question. So I'm going to go for 4d to the 3 squared. Remember, that's like 4d to the 3 times 4d to the 3. In which case you could do 4 times 4, which is 16, then add the powers when you multiply the d cubed times the d cubed, which would be d to the 6. Alternatively, think of it as, well, the 4 originally was 4 to the 1, so multiply the powers when you've got the brackets. So 4 to the 1 and then d to the 3 times 2. So, sorry, I didn't do that quite right. 4 to the 1 times it by the power outside the bracket, d cubed times it by the power outside of the bracket. So it's like 4 to the 2, which is 16, and then d to the 3 times 2, which is d to the 6. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you need any more help. Thank you.